Well, starting on May 7th, all Americans will be required to have a real ID in order to board an airplane. Here to comment is Michael Longfellow.
Thank you for having me. Guess what? I'm not getting the real ID. Oh, sit down, sit down.
No one is standing.
Prove it. But seriously, Colin, I've got a message for the government. Can I get a close-up on this? Hey, government. No. You already gave me an ID. If it's fake, you fix it. And you're doing this now? The Pope is dead. Let me mourn.
Okay, so you're not getting a real ID.
I already have an ID, and now you're telling me I have to go to the DMV, to go to the airport, to fly on a plane? What a day! How should we end it? Diarrhea? No. No, I don't think I will. You know what I'd rather be than the DMV? The hospital with a bullet in my penis.
My God, is that something that happens?
It must have at least once. No, but if you think I'm not going to the DMV on my day off. You're out of your mind. I work way too hard, like 12 hours a week.
You're at SNL and you only work 12 hours a week?
When you love your job, it never feels like work. No, I'm just not in that much stuff this season. But it's fine. I walk around. They don't really keep tabs on your whereabouts here, so.
Well, they absolutely do.
Uh-oh.
All right, Michael, well, if you don't get a real ID, you're just not going to be allowed to fly.
What? Honey, it's 2025. Planes are barely allowed to fly. They've been like that Pete Holmes HBO show, Crashing. Thank you. It's just, is this really the time for the airport to be making demands? Nay! I think it's time for them to make a deal. Condition 1, no more delayed flights. If there's a mechanical issue with the aircraft, after 2 hours, the passengers can vote to risk it. And we get to choose if we land regular or flipped. Condition 2, if the TSA has to touch your crotch, they have to keep going until you climax.
Amen, brother.
Final condition, 5 ounces.
5 ounces, just instead of 3 ounces?
2 more ounces. Not a lot, but it shows me they're willing to negotiate. What is even the argument for getting the real ID?
The argument, I guess they say it's going to make air travel safer.
Safer? If I go to the airport with my normal ID and they don't let me on a plane, I'll do a terrorism. How about that?
Cheer. You'll do a terrorism?
That's right. I'll board the plane with 12 hard-boiled eggs. And not even for the smell, just so people know I have money.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
How much time do you have?
No more time. Michael Longfellow, everyone.
To be continued. I'm not getting it.